Spare a thought for the teachers at Parnell College. Now, it's been a hard slog keeping a lid on excitement levels at the school for the past couple of days. You see, last week they learned American rock band Fall Out Boy would be paying them a visit, and the kids could hold their own press conference. The enormity of the occasion was lost on most teachers. Fall Out Boy doesn't really cater to their demographic. Not so for the teens. This band is very, very big. Sophia Wenborn found out how big and how big an impression our kids made on them.
There's little hope of keeping this lot calm right now.
The whole school's buzzing.
I think it's definitely building.
I can't wait. It's only a few minutes away now.
What they're waiting for is these boys. Fall Out Boy. Their charms may be lost on the teaching staff.
Not quite my cup of tea,
But that's okay. The kids at Parnell College have enough unbridled enthusiasm for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, these guys are Fall Out Boy. You are very lucky to have them here. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a very unique press conference.
It's a rare thing indeed, a band at the peak of their popularity volunteering to do a press conference where the fans get to ask the questions.
I was wondering, do you ever get homesick or miss your family?
Absolutely. Constantly.
Yeah, all the same.
My son's 3 months old, and so we iChat back and forth, right? You know, or whatever, and he doesn't really, I don't think, understand iChatting. I'm not sure he really realizes we're related yet. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, are you looking at it? He was just looking at the picture of himself the whole time.
It's a school, so it's not our necessary. It's a captive audience, but it's not necessarily our captive audience. I think these kids were really great because it was like, I just want to learn something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just interested. I'm very curious. It wasn't like, hey, can I have your hat? You know, it was like, hey, I love the question about, you know, do you think you'll still be doing music or whatever? I thought that was a great question.
It's a really good question.
If it wasn't fun anymore, you know?
I think if it became a thing of, you know, where the only incentive to do it were to make money or something, we probably wouldn't do it. I feel like people have a tendency to belittle kids because they're not kids anymore, so they kind of forget that, whatever. Unless there was some scriptwriter that I didn't see. These questions were awesome.
When you guys are on stage, you look so confident and comfortable being up in front of everyone. Is this how you're really feeling?
It's really easy to do something that you're comfortable doing by yourself in front of everybody. You know what I mean? That's what we would be doing in our free time.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
it's not really...
It's our comfort zone.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel... It feels a bit more awkward to be doing this right now than it would to be on stage.
And also, I think there's something surreal about being on a stage and a bunch of people watching you, and there's something almost unreal about it, so it's easier to lose yourself.
Well, yeah, but you have fire behind you. We have, like, you know, pyro, so when in doubt, it's like you shoot the flame and everybody goes nuts, you know?
Let's not assume all the questions were that lofty.
Do you pay your own phone bills?
How many hats you actually own?
If there was anything Mum doesn't want you to know. No, what you don't want your mum to know.
But for a band that does interviews all the time, these guys were pretty damn impressed.
Were you ever bullied at school?
Ever what?
Bullied.
We were all probably a little bit geeky, I think, in high school. And the cool thing about it is now we go and we play shows, and it's mostly in America, and we'll be playing in front of like 20,000 people, so you got to assume that there's a bunch of bullies there. And it's nice to just, rather than, you know, saying something rude or whatever like that, just know that, like, the kid that you're picking on in school might be the kid who ends up on stage in front of you.
As an adult man, I am 5'4", so of course I got picked on in high school, yes.
Interesting how much better the questions are coming from students than usually journalists.
Yeah, it's interesting having kids who have no training in journalism ask better questions than people who went to school their entire lives to be journalists.
It's because they have no predisposed pretensions. But for how much we're supposed to hate interviews, getting, like, I mean, the 1 in a million awesome interview makes you like feel a lot better afterwards. It makes you feel like you're like, genuinely happy. You're like, that went really well.
I think they're trying to do us out of a job. Now, if you can't make it to see Fall Out Boy tonight at the Vector Arena, you can see the full interview with them on our website. Just head to tvnz.co.nz/closer.